Hello and welcome back to the Rosebeer YouTube channel.
Hello.
Now, I am very excited for today because I think Halloween might be my favorite holiday. I guess it's not really a holiday, but like it's one of my favorite events of the year. I love autumn. I love Halloween. I
Yeah.
love spooky stuff. I'm going to some things the next few nights and I'm very excited.
Yeah.
So yeah, today we thought we would talk about autumnal teas and spooky season and all fun things like that. And hopefully I will have this video up on Halloween, maybe. If it's a day late, just don't say anything.
Okay. But it's also it's autumn.
Yes.
Because autumn is such a wonderful season in Edinburgh. It's a really beautiful season. The colours are just amazing.
Yeah.
Might possibly be the most beautiful season in Edinburgh.
Yeah, I think so. Well, it's hard because the same trees that are gorgeous and orange and brown in autumn are also often covered in cherry blossom at spring. So I don't know. It really depends what you're here for. If you're into tea and coffee and hot chocolate and scarves and
coziness,
crunchy leaves and that kind of vibe, then Edinburgh is really the place to be. If you're watching this from somewhere else, do comment and tell us where you're watching this from, because that would be really fun for us to know where the audience is. But if you are watching this thinking that you want to come to Edinburgh, this is the right time.
It's probably the right time. It's very much the spring or the autumn.
Yes.
It's summer, of course, you've got the festival, so you come for the cultural events.
Yeah.
But the spring and the autumn is probably the most beautiful times to visit.
I think so. I would say autumn is definitely a good vibe in Edinburgh, and it's a nice sort of crisp, cold morning as well. We've got the heating on in here.
Heating is on, but gorgeously sunny. I mean,
I love when it's cold and sunny.
Yeah,
it's good. You don't want to be like all clammy and sweaty.
We have more sunshine in autumn than we say we do in August.
Yeah,
if you're after sunshine in August, then Edinburgh's not your first choice.
No, not necessarily. It's definitely a bit temperamental.
Yeah.
And obviously it will rain. If you're going to come here in autumn, do prepare for rain. Don't bother with an umbrella because it's windy. But have a raincoat. But the rain will stop and then the sun will be beautiful.
If you're ready to dive into a tea shop or a coffee place.
Exactly.
If you spend a little bit of time in there, you come out and it might be sunny again. The weather changes very, very quickly.
Yes, we do have a saying in Edinburgh that if you don't like the weather, wait 5 minutes. It's pretty solid. You can honestly,
that's pretty accurate.
It works.
Yeah. Autumn's a season where our tastes change. We want richer flavors. We want comforting notes. We want spice.
Warming.
Yeah, flavors. Warming very much, because it's chilly. It's lovely and sunny, but it's a bit chilly. So we want cinnamon, ginger, but also sweeter notes, chocolates, really cozy flavors.
Yeah, definitely.
We haven't said what we're drinking at the moment.
Oh yes. Still one of the newest ones that we've got, I think.
It is still quite new, and it's extremely autumnal.
Oh my god.
It's Cinnamon Rush. When we launched it, Ella did a video on that. If you go back into the channel, you'll see one early on.
Yes.
It's powerful. It
really is.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, it's 60% cassia cinnamon. So it's a black tea, but it's more cinnamon.
Yeah, it's not really tea. It's cinnamon. Yeah. But cassia cinnamon, you're right. It's not the cinnamon you get in a ground cinnamon jar, which is sort of the main one we use in cooking. It's a cinnamon I know from childhood, actually.
It's a very sweet and very warmly spicy tea. It does smell amazing. Actually, we had just brewed it and a customer came in and was like, oh, it smells amazing in here. And that seems to be that's always the effect that it has. Everyone's like, oh, what is that? What is that? And whenever it's one of those teas that sells itself kind of thing.
Oh, it does do. You open the little jar and
smell this and they're like, what is that? give it to me.
Yeah, I think people get hooked as well. Also makes a very nice chai.
Yes,
So,
I love a chai latte.
What's good about this and a chai latte is it is sweet, which you want a chai latte to be sweet, but the sweetness is coming from the cassia cinnamon. It's not coming from added sugar, because that for me, that's my criticism. There's a wonderful Indian restaurant not so far away from here who offer you chai while you're waiting in a queue, and I love their food, but the chai is a bit too sweet.
Oh,
they put lots of sugar.
But it's personal taste, because I'll take all the sugar. I don't mind. I find, it depends on the restaurant, but they will tend to give you sugar so you can add, or I think you can usually tell as well if they've made it with like condensed milk or just milk or whichever, however they've brewed it as well. It tends to be sweeter.
You can tell that actually, yeah.
Anyway, this is not really a video about chai.
It's not about the best milk to go into chai, no.
No, but it definitely fits in the theme. I think a chai is a good one for this time of year. So
Cinnamon Rush is a great tea for this time of year. Either drinking it black like we're drinking it now, or drinking it with heated milk as a latte.
Yeah. Actually, speaking of sort of other places that you can drink tea, we supply one of the ones on the list to many places in Edinburgh.
Many, yeah.
That's our orange pistachio rooibos, which I think is a really good one for this time of year, because it has the sort of nutty, warming flavor. But yeah, for example, if you are visiting Edinburgh or you're a local, whichever, if you go into the meadows before you get to like Middle Meadow Walk and the big junction of all of the paths, there is Uplands Roast.
Yes.
We love Uplands Roast. We supply them with tea. They make incredible hot chocolates.
They do make incredible hot chocolate.
I'll see if I can find a picture, actually, because I am a frequent hot chocolater from
And they're
Uplands
really
Roast.
nice people. They're really nice people as well.
Yeah, they really are. But they take our tea and then they bag it themselves as well, which is very environmentally friendly. Love that. But they take orange pistachio rooibos, so you could always try that if you visit them. We highly recommend. I think we should recommend one of our sort of fellow
absolutely. Let's do that. That could be a new
videos.
thing, actually. Yeah, we've got the weather segment.
Nice. The weather segment, the etymology segment, the history segment, and the shout-out segment.
And the science. Now, what are we going to do for science this week? I'm not sure we've got science.
No. I think we'll just relax.
Yeah.
But yeah, maybe we'll have a shout-out segment.
Yeah,
that's quite cute.
Yeah.
But anyway, you can try orange pistachio rooibos there, or you can obviously get it directly from us and drink it at home, or in the Clark Street one. Anyway, it's delicious. It has peppercorns in it as well, which I think is why it's got like a nice sort of spicy undertone. It isn't safe for people with nut allergies, so just pointing that out, because it does have almonds and pistachios.
Yes.
Yeah. So you really got a double whammy if you're allergic to nuts, but it's delicious. Very sweet and very warming, and caffeine free as well if you're into that sort of thing. But we definitely crack that one out at this time of year.
Absolutely. And we do have customers who buy huge quantities of that one. Yeah.
Refill customers who are coming back like every 2 weeks. And I'm like, how are you getting through this? They're like, I don't even know.
So our next autumnal tea, we'll stick with the nuts theme, but this time roasted chestnut.
Oh, good one.
So roasted chestnut oolong, really very powerfully roasted chestnut. Imagine it's Christmas time and you're in a big city and there's someone who's roasting chestnuts on a little thing. Really is that flavor. It's not a hint of roasted chestnuts. It's strongly roasted chestnut. There actually is pieces of roasted chestnut. So if you're someone who likes roasted chestnut, or if like Isabel you love marron glacé. By the way, anyone who ever wants to buy Isabel a present, marron glacé, that is something she loves. Difficult to find, but a French chestnut sweet, but absolutely gorgeous.
That does sound good.
Yeah.
That's like one of my remaining memories of. I was born in London, haven't lived there for a long time, but I
Yeah.
still remember being a kid and like
sort of outside
desperately wanting to get the
Liberties, or
chestnuts.
yeah. We need someone roasting chestnuts in Edinburgh,
Yes.
actually.
Somebody must do it.
Yeah.
Maybe in town. I don't know.
Yeah.
They must have it in the Christmas
I've not seen
market.
it yet.
Yeah. Well,
As a business opportunity for somebody.
Somebody get some chestnuts and roast them in Edinburgh. We will come buy them. We will.
We promise we will come buy them. Yes.
But yeah, it's such a warming, like nostalgic smell, I think.
Yeah.
And for a lot of people, for different reasons, I'm sure. And that one is amazing.
So it's oolong and roasted chestnut, and it's now we're in Broughton Street today. We didn't say that actually.
Oh, yeah.
So we're in Broughton Street, and where we film most of our videos is Clark Street. And back in the day, Clark Street was the location of the Antiques Tea Room, which really was a wonderful tea room run by our good friends Cedric and Andrew. And you'd have it was starched white tablecloths. They'd have incredible matcha cake, and you would have pots of tea, and also be surrounded by antiques. So you could buy antiques, drink tea, and eat matcha cake.
Wow!
So a really, really wonderful afternoon. Now, one of their teas was a roasted chestnut oolong. So this is our shout out to those days of the Antiques Tea Room. So if ever you remember those days, that wonderful tea room that was in Clark Street, then this tea it could bring back memories for you.
Not for me. I was 11, but I'm sure lots of people have been there. Yeah. Continuing the legacy with roasted chestnut.
Absolutely, legacy continued.
So then the next tea to talk about, well, okay, we have two teas that were kind of heroes of our dessert rooibos video that we made. Some of my favorites, to be honest, because as I've said, I have a sweet tooth, so these ones are particular favorites of mine, especially at this time of year. The Mutiny on the Bounty, which, to be honest, I say this time of year, I drink that all the time. I love that one. So it's like Bounty Bar, like it's chocolate and coconut, so it has actual like pretty large coconut flakes in there, so it's a very like aesthetically pleasing tea. And then the cocoa kernels as well, so it's very sweet and works great for this time of year. I suppose I think a lot of people at this time, they start to get the hot chocolates out, and sometimes you feel like maybe you've reached your hot chocolate quota for the day. So it could be a sweet option that's just as chocolatey but without like the full, all the sugar and the milk and stuff.
Because there isn't any sugar, but it is sweet. You've got cacao, carob, coconuts. So another great caffeine-free rooibos for autumn that we also covered in our desserts rooibos video is Scottish pecan fudge. Something that people may not realise is that there are those autumnal spices, as well as that fudgy caramelness and obviously the pecan. But there are different spices, like cinnamon, for instance. So it all combines together to being a lovely, cozy and yet sweet drink.
Yes. Yeah. I mean, that one, it has a little bit of apple in there as well, if I remember rightly. So I think what I want to do is make like an apple crumble or an apple pie or something, and then drink some Scottish pecan fudge with it, because I think that'd be amazing. I've been baking a bit recently, and it's been my autumnal activity that I've picked up. So I've been making some cakes, and honestly, I think maybe next I need to try a chocolate coconut one and make Mutiny on the Bounty with it. I think that would be really fun.
Comment if you want us to do a video with Ella's cake.
You know what? I would do that. I want to try. I would need an excuse to practice more. Things. So, I made a birthday cake for my partner, and that was went down well. I was quite pleased. I'm still a very new baker, so we'll see.
So that's our choice of teas for autumn. But of course, if you're someone who wants, say, sticks with black teas, then there are quite nutty notes to many black teas, which make them autumnal. I think one video recently, we were drinking Fujian Silk, and that's definitely got a sort of a hazelnut note to it. Golden Monkey, now that's got a great nutty note as well, and that's one I drink more of at this time of year than other times. And Jinjan Mei, but I'm shouting about that a lot in a lot of the videos. That's just great. It's also chocolatey, so ticks on the chocolatey.
Yeah, exactly. Very rich one.
Yeah.
So obviously, like, we say this in every video, really, that like we can suggest things and discuss things, but it doesn't mean that you have to drink them. If you're a black tea purist, then
we have
there's lots of options for you as well. Same with the green teas, like we have spicy green teas, if that's more your thing. But those were the ones that we wanted to cover specifically today. And I think, to be honest, I just really wanted to drink Cinnamon Rush again.
It's really great.
Yum.
You know, it's actually cold now and it is delicious.
Yeah. It still works really well.
You might notice in this video, we've actually had to stop many times. It's been a very busy morning here. So we started drinking hot Cinnamon Rush and we're now drinking it cold, and it's
both good.
It's really good, yeah.
Yeah. But that is us for this week.
Yeah.
We hope that you enjoyed the video and that you maybe try some of the suggestions. If you've already tried them, let us know what you think. Please, comment and like and subscribe and all of that fun stuff.
Yeah.
We really appreciate the comments from our regular viewers and stuff.
Yes.
It's really encouraging. It's really nice to see. And we've got this special video coming up soon.
We do, with the author of the World Tea Encyclopedia.
Yes, which I believe is out now.
It's out. It's in fact the third edition was actually released maybe 2 days ago. Something I'm noticing is that each edition is getting thicker and thicker and thicker.
Yeah, that tends to be how it goes, isn't it?
Yeah.
I mean, I did an English undergrad, and the Norton's Anthology, biggest book I've ever seen in my life. And that was, I think I had the 9th edition in there. Yeah, it's not. Stop making new editions. Anyway, so hopefully that video will be coming out soon, and that should be fun and exciting.
Yeah, that will be great.
But yeah, we will see you next time. Thank you very much for watching.
Thanks for watching. Bye.